Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 27th of January 2024. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. There may be a bit of background noise. I live right next door to a fight gym and you can hear them punching on the bags, etc. right next door. The old fight club, which is no problems. Guys, if you do, guys and girls, if I ever say guys, I mean both. If you do like the videos, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's always greatly appreciated. As I always say, I know they're not exciting videos. I get that. Just got to get the message across and be done with. So I hope everyone's weekend's going okay. It is I'm up pretty early. It's 10:30 a.m. local on a Saturday. I've been up for about 2 hours, which is surprising considering it's a Saturday. On Fridays I have my last trading is 9 p.m. local. Once I've done that, I normally go for a few beers after that, so I normally leave the house about 10 p.m. So yeah, you can imagine what time I get home. It wasn't too late this morning, which is surprising again. All right, let's get into it. First up, we normally have a look at the news for the week ahead, so I've just got to find that. All right, Forex Factory free economic calendar. Now, keep in mind, there was a bit of discussion about the economic calendars during the week. This is free, so you get what you pay for, right? So if you really need to drill down on the news, I wouldn't rely on a free economic calendar. I'd probably be looking for a paid one or a better one. And I do believe that in TradingView and MT5, you can get the news to come up on your actual charts. So that's something you can look at too. But anyway, let's have a look. It's a pretty busy week, actually. Not Monday, it's not. Monday, January the 29th. Now, this is all my local time, so I live in Cambodia, so it's all Indochina time, same as Bangkok, Thailand, or Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. So nothing on Monday. Tuesday, we've got CB consumer confidence out of the US and JOLTS job openings out of the US. Wednesday, it starts to pick up a bit. CPI numbers out of Australia, which is a potential market mover. And you can see the other ones, CPI numbers out of Germany, GDP out of Canada, employment cost. Now the big one, which is early Thursday morning for me, which is normally I normally try to be awake for this one for some reason. I don't know. US interest rates. So it's actually Thursday, February the 1st, but it's 2 a.m. local for me, which is like in no man's land. But the way I've been sleeping lately, that's not going to be a problem. Federal funds rate. So it's a US interest rate news, which is a market mover. They're not expecting a rate rise by looks, but you never know what happens. Then we've got UK interest rate news later in the day, so potential market move there. Not expecting a rate rise, but who knows. Unemployment claims out of the US, ISM manufacturing in the US on Thursday. Then Friday, it's the first Friday of the month. Canadians aren't running with their employment numbers. That'll be the following Friday, but the US are. So we've got the non-farm payroll, so unemployment rate or employment numbers, which way we look at it, on Friday. So US interest rates, US employment numbers, Aussie CPI, and UK interest rate news. So it's a big week in news. So the markets will move at some point during the week on some pairs. Just about guarantee that. So it's a busy week. Just be careful of news. Not such a big deal on the higher time frames, but on the lower time frames, this is stuff you really got to be aware of. Now we've got a motorbike vendor in the background. All right, let's have a quick look at a Word document. Moved all my icons around. I've lost things. All right, most people watching this video have read my books or followed me on YouTube, followed me on the Facebook groups or the Telegram channels, etc. So you know the setups. If you don't, or you're having a little bit of trouble understanding, just pause this video, read this document. It just explains all the different colors, what they mean on the charts, but generally I'll go through it all anyway on the charts. So you've got the 3 moving averages. There's the settings there. QMP filter, which is the red and green dots on the chart. That's a bit of information on it. Basically, red means sell, blue or green means buy. That's about it. Grey vertical lines are just warnings that something is possibly forming. What else? Stop losses, red dotted line, big numbers, parity, round numbers, etc. Green dash line. The bottom indicator below the price chart's MACD Platinum, just a zero lag MACD. It oscillates around the zero level, so you can guarantee it'll cross that zero level at some point. So basically I'm looking to buy when it's below the zero level and sell when it's above the zero level. But we'll go through this on the charts. All right, talking about charts, let's find them. Here we go, charts. Trading View. All right, it's Trading View. I use Trading View for all my analysis. I don't necessarily trade off Trading View. Most of my trading is on MT5. I think I've got 2 MT4 accounts and I think about 6, 7 MT5 accounts. I don't trade off Trading View at all. Yeah, so it's my watch list. It's only a short watch list of a few pairs. I'm not a trade signal provider. These are just trade setup examples, which I call at the time, and also any trade management, which is called at the time. When I say call at the time, for me, the new daily candle is 5 a.m. local. So 5 p.m. New York is 5 a.m. local for me. I get up normally at 6:30, but the last couple of weeks I've been up at 5. I don't know why, but I have been. Normally I get up at 6:30. Not much moves in that 1.5 hours. Spreads come in a bit, which is all good. The market sort of settles a bit. I call my trades at the time, take a screenshot, post them in the groups, the JAGfx Facebook group, Telegram channels, and also Matt from Family Man's Discord channel. So it's all very transparent, all very warts and all. Like for example, all right, I'll just go through the watch list here. It's in alphabetical order. It's highlighted in light blue, means there's a trade or trades on and some action's been taken. Dark blue means a trade on, no action being taken. Orange means there's something I want to talk about in this video. And no highlight means no trade on. So we'll start with the Aussie USD, which is the first cab off the rank. Now, generally, the most recent trade is on the right with the information, the pair, the date, the signal, and what I think about the trade at the time. My stop loss is nominated. So there's a buy here on the 22nd of Jan. So on the open of that candle, I took a buy, and that's when I'll take the screenshot and call it in the groups. Any trade management I also call in the group. So it's all, as I said, all very transparent. Not after the fact, this is a trade I would have taken or not taken, but whatever. So let's have a look through the charts. We've got the Aussie USD. We're still in the sell from the 3rd of Jan. So that's one thing. So there's a sell from the 3rd of Jan. Here's my trade management on that trade. Once it moves over to the left, I get rid of all the reasons why I took the trade, just mainly the trade signal and the trade management. So 9th of Jan closed half. So let's have a look. 9th of Jan, which is in here on the open. Yeah, wasn't good. Wasn't good. Closed half. The reason I closed half, MACD Platinum through the zero level, and price had already bounced up down to the moving average. And in the meantime, it's gone down. So I can't lose on this trade. I've dragged my stop down. Now it's inside the entry. So that's all good. 22nd of Jan took a buy. So we've got this sort of support level here, which is the same as hidden bullish divergence. This green line here is the 65-cent level. So you could say that's and you can just see it pops up to 65 a bit, came down close to it, bang, down to it close. So sort of relying that as a sort of support level now. There's my stop below there. So the buy's not looking that good. It's gone basically 5 days. Well, since the 22nd of Jan, it's basically got against me. But it's not really getting me too excited or too worried. The main reason is I'm not too excited or too worried is because I've still got a sell trade on. So if this rolls down and goes through the 65-cent level, takes out my stop, that means I'm winning on this sell trade still. I can trail that stop down, and we'll see how we go. But we'll give it a couple of days and see where we're at, the Aussie USD. Even though this buy trade's a little bit down, nothing to get too worried about yet. Is market structure. You know, we've got higher highs here, then we've got a similar low. MACD Platinum's a long way below the zero level. Definitely in buy territory, but is it going to go up? Who knows? But we're not too concerned about it at the moment. So all good on the Aussie USD. CAD Swiss. Yeah, all right. We've got a couple of things happening here. Still in the sell from the 29th of September. So all good. Stopping that's down here. Down there. So we're locking in that. We can't lose on that sell. So bank that one. That's good. I took a buy on the 17th of Jan in here. It's gone up nicely, closed half on the 19th of Jan, so a couple of days later, that one there. The open, closed half there. MACD platinum through the zero level, prices into the moving averages, close half. Drag the stop up just below the entry, so I can't lose on the buy trade, so all good there. On the 25th of Jan, happy birthday, Dad. It's my father's birthday. I took a sell, and it was a good setup. I liked it. Nice with the trend trade, resistance level on price. So you've got resistance level. This price. All right, hang on. Let's have a look at this. See this level here? It's been pretty good for a few months. So we had a resistance level on price. We had hidden bearish divergence. So I took the sell and immediately against me. Bullish candle the very next day. Came very close to my stop on the remaining buy. Didn't touch it, so I'm still in the buy. Can't lose on that buy, remember? Can't lose on this first sell. So we've got this other sell, and the stop of that sell's there. So after the first day, it didn't go nicely, but Friday was a bit of a bearish candle, so it's starting to head back in the right direction. It is what it is. Euro CAD. This is one pair that's still my head in lately. If you remember, I took this buy back here and got out basically break even, or lost a couple of pips. Now we're taking the sell on the 22nd of Jan. It looked like a pretty good setup. You know, we got resistance level on price. It's all very tight. Went against me, went with me, went against me, went with me, with me. Look at these candles. Big bearish candle, big bullish candle, big bearish candle. There's no clear direction on this pair at all. At least we're below my entry price. Stops above this highs there. We're still, MACD platinum still above the zero level. So it's not setting the world on fire, but it's, all right, we can draw a bit of a trend line here too. Let's have a look. You're stuck in a range, you think? Oh, Jesus. That's a tight... sorry, mate. That's my fat fingers Saturday morning. That's a pretty tight range. We'll probably drag this across a bit. That's a tight range. And remember, these are daily candles. So that's, what are we, 26th of Jan, and we're going back to, let's go back to, say, 4th of December. Nearly 2 months of just absolutely sideways rubbish. But we're not losing. Good thing. Euro pound. We're in a sell trade still from the 4th of Jan, sorry. And stops and plays. Can't lose on this. 12th of Jan closed half. What does that look 12th? In here, yeah. So closed half there. MACD platinum through the zero level. Just wasn't going anywhere fast. Dropped down nicely. And what my plan is now is to drag the stop down eventually. But in the meantime, I'm drawing these trend lines, potential regular bullish divergence. Now, if the MACD platinum keeps on coming down, it's no longer valid. Just delete the lines. But in the meantime, just adjust them every day and extend these trend lines, etc. Let's have a look where this one goes. So this is a support level. Is it going to be? They don't last forever. Just remember that, folks. They don't last forever. Support does not last forever. Trend lines always are broken eventually. So who knows? But we're in a sell at the moment. MACD platinum below the zero level. Potential confluence of indicators. Regular bullish divergence in the support level. So if we get a buy signal, even though it's against the trend, a high risk trade, you'd probably look at taking it. And partly because we've got a sell trade and we can't lose on a sell trade. So that's Euro pound. Euro USD sort of confirms that everything's going sideways, because if this pair's going sideways, the rest of the market's generally going sideways. We're in a sell trade from the 3rd of Jan. Already 80th of Jan closed half. Where's that? MACD platinum well through the zero level. We're amongst the MAs here, the high risk trade to begin with. So we took the close. There's no divergence sitting up there. It's just struggling for over a week now. It's just gone sideways. This round number here is the 110 level, 1.1, 1.1000 level. Look, I might consider bringing my stop down above inside the entry level, just above this high and this candle here, just to protect the second half of the position. Because now with the MACD flat below the zero level, grey vertical line, which means a green dot, which means I'm in buy mode, but it's not happening anytime soon. So we can't lose on the euro, which is good. Pound CAD. Now this is highlighted in orange, means there's something happening. And on Monday, we've got a new sell signal. So move this red, see the red dot there, QMP filtered dot, MACD platinum above the zero level. All right, it's a high risk trade. High risk because the trend is generally up. The good thing is, I guess, is it didn't breach this previous high here. There's a high over here. Didn't break the high. It's not convincing uptrend by any means, but it is a high risk trade. We're trading back into the moving averages. MACD platinum's not a long way above the zero level, but there's a couple of things I do like. One, I've got this buy trade on, I can't lose. I took a buy on the 28th of December here, and I've already moved the stop, closed half, moved the stop up. So I can't lose on that buy trade. There's a stop there. Even the second half, I can't lose. That's giving me some insurance or some protection. This is a high-risk trade. It's trading against a trend, slow grinding uptrend. Look, as I said, I'm not sure if I'd take this if I didn't have this buy trade on. If you do take it, you haven't got the buy trade on. I know some people can't do it because of your rules and your jurisdictions, whatever it is. If you do take this trade, keep it tight, keep the stop, the risk percentage down. It is a high risk trade, but for me, it's a gimme. You know, you could make an argument this is a double, triple top. Price come up here, price come up here, price is here, and it might be bouncing off that. My stop is there. Is that high enough? I don't know. But yeah, just be careful. So this is my new trade on Monday, the pound CAD sell, but it is a high risk trade. Don't get me wrong. Pound yen, we're still on a buy from the 15th of December, looking good. So back here, dog went sideways. You can see my 9th of Jan close half. So where's that? 9th of Jan, took a while to get going. Yeah, there. MACD plated through the zero level after a lot of sideways action. Eventually closed half in here, so not a great deal of profit, but now the stop's above where I took that. The plan is to trail this up. The MACD platinum's above the zero level. We've already got a red dot on it, hence the grey vertical line. We've got potential divergence or a resistance level forming on price. We've got higher highs on the MACD platinum and same highs on the price. So that line could be red or the aqua blue. It doesn't matter, but it's still hidden bearish divergence at the moment. If price keeps on going up and this line gets extended up, it's no longer divergence. I'll remove those lines. In the meantime, if that's the case, I don't take a sell, my buy's making money. So it's all good. Pound yen looking good. Pound USD, there's no trade on. This is just a one sideways. Like a lot of the market lately, this is sideways. It has been for a while. And this is normally a moving pair, the pound USD. New Zealand KED. Oh, jeez. All right. A couple of things here. All right, we're still on a sell from the 6th of December, which is good. And I've been banging on about sideways markets. When the Forex market goes sideways, it generally sideways across the board. There, that was the New Zealand CAD's sideways action. Then when everything else was going sideways, it's on the move. So we took a sell. Where are we at with the sell? 80th of Jan closed half. So closed half here. Price is definitely through the zero level, but I needed some profit before I took half. That's the problem. Price in the moving average, took half, dragged my stop down. Can't lose on the sell, so all good there. Then with 25th of Jan, a couple of days ago, took the buy. So on Thursday, took the buy, and Thursday, as Murphy's Law would have it, bearish candle, Friday, bearish candle. So we're heading towards the stop. We still haven't broken the previous low. Stop's down here. Look, it's not the end of the world because I've still got a sell trade on. And what would I be looking at now is bringing the stop on this sell trade down above the high here, locking in more profit. If this keeps on going down, I'll take a loss. I'll take a full loss on the buy. So be it. MACD platinum is below the zero level, has been for a while. I will still look for another buy opportunity somewhere. But the good thing is having this sell on, can't lose on that, and I will put that in a position where it offsets any loss on the buy. So it's not the end of the world. But that's a trade that has gone against me. Not looking that pretty at the moment. New Zealand CAD. Here's one that's doing my head in. New Zealand Swiss franc. Right, still in this sell trade from the 13th of December. I'm going to say it again. I've probably said it way too many times in this video, sideways. And it dropped down a bit and sideways. Got this buy signal here. Didn't take it. I'm the nard about it, and spoke about it for the last 2 videos, I'm pretty sure. And eventually decided to take it. We had this little shit bit of candle action here, bearish candle, bullish candle, bearish candle, bullish candle. I thought, geez, we're looking good here. You just can't have these candles like this. Then took the buy here, got this nice support level, which I've spoke about in the last 2 videos. I'm in a sell trade. I can't lose on the sell trade. So I've got that insurance, that protection. Took the buy, and would you believe, another big bearish candle heading towards my stop. And red dot on the MACD platinum below the 0 level. So it has some nice moves, this pair. But when it doesn't, it doesn't. And this is just absolutely, have a look at these 4, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row. You couldn't get more unpredictable than that. You'd think it's got to break one way or the other. Look, I might lose on this buy. I don't know. If I do, it's not the end of the world because I've still got this partial sell on. Drag that stop down and trail it. So it's not, but that's just ugly. And there's my notes on the buy. You can see it took me a while to get in. The signal's back here. And I said it was a little different. This is something a little bit different. So be careful, Yeah. Right, USD CAD. All right, we took a sell. All right, let's go back to the buy. I'm in a buy still from the 3rd of Jan, which is in here. MACD platinum below the 0 level. There's the 0 level. Buy. High risk trade against the trend. You can see, look, lower highs, lower lows. Took it. 10th of Jan closed half. So let's have a look. 10th of Jan in here somewhere. Not much on the MACD platinum through the 0 level. It's just, it was going nowhere fast, so just closed half and tightened things up, which is a smart thing to do when you're trading against the trend. And I've just dragged my stop up a couple of times, so I can't lose on the buy. So we're sweet on the buy. It came very close on Friday to being stopped out, but it didn't. So the stop's at 134026. And if you look up here on the low, there's a low there, so I just put my cursor across it. So the low there is 134142. So we're still 12 pips above the, come close within 12 pips of stop. So we're still in the buy. In the meantime, I'm taking this sell on 22nd of Jan, so during the week. Hidden bearish divergence, you can see it there. There's the high there, lower high, 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 high. So I love the bearish divergence. It's gone against me right from the get-go. So basically took this the trade on the open of this bullish candle. So next day, it's gone up against me, up against me. There was a little bit of discussion in the Telegram group about, Jim, what should we do? Should we get out? I trade off the daily time frame. So I'm only looking at my charts once a day. MACD platinum still above the 0 level. I've got to stop in place. I'm not doing anything. Now, what's happened since then? We've got to the previous high, and Thursday was good to us. Friday was okay. Also, we're back down towards the entry level. So now I've drawn this little blue line here, double top. Stop still hasn't been threatened. So ideally, what I'd like to see is price come down obviously, because I'm going to sell. Take out that buy stop, but keep on going. I don't want to see it just hit that buy stop and bounce up and stop me out there. That would just annoy the crap out of me. But that's probably what's going to happen. But hang on, touch wood, it won't happen. So you want to see this come down. MACD platinum still a fair way above the 0 level. Come down, and price take out the buy, give you a profit there, and keep on going down so I can do something with that sell. So it's all good on the USD CAD. Gold, XAU USD, in a buy from here, the 15th of Jan, had an opposite QMP filter. I didn't close out. I gave my reasons why, and in last week's video, and it was looked good for early in the week. I thought, yeah, I've made the right decision, but it's just gone sideways, dropped down a little bit again, and sort of in no man's land at the moment, halfway between my entry and my stop. This green line in the middle here is a $2,000 level. So that's a huge, huge round number on gold. It's like a magnet. So I'm assuming there's a lot of orders around here. I'm trading on the daily time frame, so I don't really care. So there's my stop below the 2,000 level. There's divergence forming there. There still is divergence forming there. Which is hidden bullish divergence. And that's one of the reasons I didn't get out on the opposite QMP filter. One reason is there's hidden bullish divergence. Second reason is we're at that 2,000 level, which was going to prove it's a support or resistance. Who knows? A lot of orders. So we're sort of stuck in no man's land on gold at the moment. Next three are just for more curiosity, shits and giggles, as I say. Oops, I really messed up, didn't I? US dollar. Here we go. US dollar. This is just the US dollar against a basket of 6 currencies. Those there: euro, pound, yen, Swiss franc, CAD, dollar, and the Swedish krona. It's just a chart like every other chart. The last signal was this hidden bearish divergence with a sell signal, and it's gone nowhere fast. MACD plate above the 0 level, so we're looking. So these are all buys and sells: red, blue, blue for buy, red for sell. As I say, it's more out of curiosity. US stock market, US 500. Bullish, definitely bullish. Have a look at the moving averages. They're spreading to the upside. They're stacked correctly, spreading. It's a classic. Price doesn't seem to come back to them close enough for my liking. So there's big divergence forming. Look, price is heading up, not coming back to the moving averages. The MACD Platinum's not. Still going down. You know, you could make an argument that the line starts here and goes up there, from there to there. I've broken up a bit because we had a little bit of a hump there. And here's hidden bullish divergence here. So that's a trade I would take, even though price didn't come back to the moving average. It's just, and this is the previous high, so it's broken through the high, but it looks like it is struggling a bit, but it's a tough one. It's always got that bullish bias. This is the US stock market, so just be careful. And lastly, Bitcoin, BTC USD, Bitcoin against US dollar. Last signal is this buy signal. I know there's a lot of green lines here, but these are all the 25, 30, 35, 40,000. So it's come back to 40,000, finding some sort of support there. Got up close to 50 in the last few weeks. Definitely bullish now. It's MACD Platinum below the 0 level, just like any other chart. I don't trade Bitcoin as such. I trade it with bots, but it's hands-free stuff. I don't even look at it. I look at it, but I don't do anything. I've never traded on MT5 or anything like that, so I don't know what the margin requirements are, or the pip values, or how it moves, anything like that. The spreads. I should get on a demo and have a look at it, because it moves just like Bitcoin's established now. It's been around since what, 2013 or something, or 2009. I'm not even sure what year, but it's been around for a while now. So it's definitely got an established history, and there's people that actively trade it. There's big hedge funds now, the ETFs. It's here for the good. So you can't discount it. Right. That's it for the charts, boys and girls. It's not the most exciting week. Hopefully the news this week will move things a little bit. Hopefully. Who knows? Like I said, I call all these trades in the groups. The JAGfx Telegram channels, JAGfx Facebook group, Telegram channels, and the Discord group. Anyone's more than welcome to join any of those groups. Ask questions, fire away. But just remember, Google's your friend, YouTube's your friend. Don't ask me something that if you did a Google search, you'd find out in about 2 seconds. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm probably going back to bed. I don't know why I'm up so early, considering I got home about 4 o'clock this morning. I was up at 9 o'clock, which doesn't make any sense to me. But I got the video done nice and early, which is good. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you good folk next week. Cheers.